Shema everyone, and welcome back to Who News, a monthly interactive series bringing you updates and reaction from the world of Doctor Who, as well as various subsections that you can get involved with. Be sure to click like and subscribe for more Doctor Who videos, and check out our gaming channel at youtube.com/skybotgaming, where I've played all the recent Doctor Who games. Be sure to follow us on social media, and if you want to support our channel, you can do so by going to coffee.com/skybotfilm. So we're now going to jump into the Who News, and at the time this video will release, Doctor Who Flux has just aired its series finale, but at the time of recording it hasn't. So be sure to check out my review of the finale as well as all the previous episodes. I will be doing an overall review of Doctor Who Flux as well, so stay tuned for that.
In usual Doctor Who fashion, the title of the New Year special was revealed at the end of the series finale, and it will be titled Eve of the Daleks. A short trailer was also aired giving a sneak peek of what's to come.
The synopsis for the special was released on Doctor Who Day, and it reads, Sarah owns and runs Elf Storage, and Nick is a customer who visits his unit every year on New Year's Eve. This year, however, their night turns out to be a little different than planned. Now I find this funny because it's not a Christmas special, and yet there's something in the episode that's going to be called Elf Storage. Maybe it's a Christmas storage that isn't needed anymore because Christmas has passed. But who knows? Now it won't be long to find out, so be sure to click the like and subscribe button, as I will be doing a review of the New Year special immediately after it airs, exactly as I've been doing for Doctor Who Flux over the past few weeks. In other news about the future of Doctor Who has now moved production from Rothlock Studios to Wolf Studio Wales. Now both of these places are in Cardiff, but after being made solely by the BBC since the show returned in 2005, Doctor Who is now gearing up for a new era in which it is co-produced by Bad Wolf. Not only that, but Bad Wolf have now filed a production subsidiary called WHONIVERSE1 Limited. Many have speculated what this means, whether it's a new spin-off in the Doctor Who universe or an overall brand for a Marvel-style Doctor Who universe, and both of these are exciting prospects. Finally, Sony Pictures Television has purchased a majority stake in Bad Wolf Limited, in a deal said to be worth $60 million. What this means for Doctor Who in terms of production and how the show will be released internationally remains to be seen. But clearly big changes are coming, and to me it already feels like a new era of Doctor Who, and they haven't even announced who the next Doctor's going to be. Be sure to leave a comment down below what you think WHONIVERSE1 Limited is, and what you want to see from the future of the show. And we're now going to take a look at some of your comments on Doctor Who Flux on our time-space visualizer. This first comment is from Laura K, who after a discussion on my review of Survivors of the Flux said, I plan to do a rewatch when all the episodes air to see how it all flows. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Usually I rewatch the episodes every week in the week after they air, but for this I think you definitely have to rewatch it all in one go, so I'll probably do that before the New Year's special. This next comment is from Salva, who on my review of Village of the Angels said, Flux has been absolutely brilliant and the most fun I've had with New Who in at least a decade. The cliffhangers take me back to the old days of watching classic Who, and that has also been so refreshing. I totally agree with you, and for me the cliffhangers have been great every week, and I've loved the feeling of having to wait in excitement for the next episode again, so I totally agree with you there. As always, leave your comments down below on this video for a chance to be featured in the next Who News. We're now going to move into the Monster of the Month section. Now Doctor Who is known for its various Monsters of the Week, and this is the section where we celebrate all the various monsters and one and done villains from throughout the show's history. Each month I will give a ribbon to one monster to elevate their lowly status from Monster of the Week to that of Monster of the Month. Then at the end of 12 months, each of the 12 Monster of the Months will have a chance to win the lucrative Monster of the Year, and this will be voted for by you. And this vote will be here very soon, as we're just about to add our 9th Monster of the Month. Be sure to check out my other Who News to find out the other monsters in contention. And this month, since it's December, I'm going to be talking about one of the show's festive villains, the Roboforms, also called the Pilot Fish in an analogy by the 10th Doctor. This is because they were not the main threat. They were scavengers for anything of value before the main threat actually arrived. In this case, it was the Sycorax in the 2005 Christmas special, The Christmas Invasion, or the Rachnos in the 2006 special, The Runaway Bride. Although not inherently Christmas villains, they did use Santa costumes as disguises during the festive period, using brass instruments as disguised weapons and even the infamous killer Christmas trees. I think it would be interesting to see them in other situations, where they could still be a background villain, just not at Christmas time. They're definitely prepared to disguise themselves and their weapons, and this could be used in a variety of different times and places. Overall, I'd love to see them return in some form, or maybe get a whole story to themselves. So congratulations to the Roboforms, who've been awarded the Monster of the Month for their rendition of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. This listener hopes for a full Christmas album soon. We're now going to go into the biggest library in the universe, the section where I talk about how to experience Doctor Who content for free. And this month I'm going to be talking about an upcoming free-to-play Doctor Who game, Doctor Who Worlds Apart. Now when I first saw this, I got to admit I really wasn't impressed with the idea of digital trading cards. I grew up collecting the likes of Battles in Time, Monster Invasion and other Doctor Who trading cards. That and the price of the packs just for decorative frames really put me off. And I think that most average Doctor Who fans would not pay $75 for 10 digital trading cards that have frames that make them look like Cybermen, Cybermats or K9. The core packs without the limited edition frames are $5 for 5 digital cards. When this game eventually does release, it will be free to play, and its virtual currency known as Pandax will be able to be earned through winning matches and completing missions. So I created an account anyway, and found out that there's a daily login bonus of 10 Pandax, which is the equivalent of 10 cents, which isn't that much. But they have a good community on Discord, which is quite interactive and a good laugh, and they have frequent competitions and giveaways. The prizes of these giveaways are usually larger amounts of Pandax that you can use to buy packs or packs themselves. Once there was a giveaway of 2,500 Pandax for every user who'd created an account. That's equivalent to $25 US, and I used it to buy 5 of the core packs. As it stands, I have 45 digital trading cards that I only have because I have an account and because I took part in some competitions on Discord. So if you fancy building up your collection before the game releases, be sure to jump in and get involved. I'm afraid that's all I've got time for this month. Stay tuned for more Doctor Who videos. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and check out our gaming channel at youtube.com/skybotgaming for lots of Doctor Who playthroughs. Be sure to follow us on social media, and if you want to support our channel, you can do so by going to coffee.com/skybotfilm. As always, check out my other Doctor Who videos from Big Finish reviews, Time Lord Victorious reviews and more. And stay tuned for my New Year's Day special review as well. So with all that said and done, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!